Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion. Oh, terrible pass. Aimed beyond the defence. Martinez gets it away. That's a throw. He's had it taken off him. Well, that looks a decent ball. Now it's Haaland. Oh, shooting chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Mount. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I would think that this fella Valverde's role is going to be so key here. He'll be tasked with pretty much doing everything from covering the back line to winning the ball back, triggering counter-attacks, providing outlets, pressing, as well as being a goal threat. In other words, pretty much everything.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Kukçu. Oh, this looks sharp. And he welcomes it in. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now that's well seen too. Valverde is looking to set free a runner.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he thumps it clear. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, It's Luis Suarez! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Now that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Howson gets over and intercepts. Now it's Luis Suarez. Rice. Here's Haaland. Conte. That has been cut short. Benfica applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
And the finish! Onana gets flagged offside. Kukçu. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Valverde. Kante did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Ruben Dias kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Half an hour played now. And here's Suarez.
Benfica couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Semenyo played towards the other side, bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And that is out of play. Botman. Can he latch on to this? No, it's not getting there. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Valverde. And here's a chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Botman gets it away. Now there's a fine ball. Luis Suarez! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
And that was somewhat errant. And there isn't a whole lot anyone can do with that corner. Conte. Kante makes the interception. Mount. Rice. There's the whistle for half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Terrific header! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
He's going to be disappointed with that. Mount. And here's Davis. Mount. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Kukçu. Alvarez. Mount. Paris Saint-Germain still this single goal behind. Alvarez, he's picked his way through. Great hit! And it's in! And with that goal comes comfort.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Benfica are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And it's Davis.
Le nombre de spectateurs pour ce match,
Conte.
71
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
That looks a cracking ball. It's Luis Suarez! And it's there! And they are cruising away. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Benfica find a position of real strength now.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, easy pickings there.
Look, it's a run defences dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Valverde! Great strike. The test for the keeper.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Corner number 3 coming up. There's the shot! Suarez herring after the ball here. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected... Could be danger here. Valverde! It's there! Comfort! Yet more comfort! Easing away. That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Benfica are having a ball here.
Well, it's been an absolute...
Oh, smashing header! That pass isn't the best. Not the most accurate pass. No way through there. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Valverde has a shot! Valverde is fouled. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.